Okay. Alright, that's neat. Okay, so, here's what I'm gonna do. This is a heaven ending, and it's gonna require a bit of a thing to do, so it's gonna require me to restart a few
A
times,
soft wind
which...
blew outside and
Whoa.
perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Oh, me too. Alrighty, so, Desk 419. You have to find these computers and actually turn them off in a certain order, starting with Desk 419. Alrighty, and then we just gotta restart the game. And then we gotta find Desk 423. How is anyone
All
able
of
to
his
figure this
co-workers were gone.
out?
What could it mean? Stanley
Like,
decided
I
to go to
really
the
don't
meeting room. Perhaps he
understand.
had simply missed a memo.
Alright, 423, boop. Okay, so then we begin the game again. Okay, so this next computer is actually a little further away. We gotta go to the boss's
All of his
secretary room.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Perhaps I did. Who knows?
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, indeed I did. So, like, there's some other endings. There's, like, more,
Yet
you
there was
know,
not a single
there's a
person
couple of
here
gag
either.
endings as well,
Feeling
and
a
I don't think
wave
I'm going
of
to cover it all. It
disbelief, Stanley
involves the
decided
broom
to go
closet
up
for
to his
sure,
boss's
but,
office. Hoping he
yeah.
might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Maybe. Alrighty, so the secretary desk is right here, and all we have to do, boop, okay, third computer. Alright, so let's see, desk 434. Oh! This is different.
When Stanley came
Oh, please don't tell me that actually broke. Oh, shit. I think it did. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go.
all of his
Anyway,
co-workers were gone, what
434.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Alrighty, and the final computer is actually going to be in Stanley's desk, in his office. So all we have to do is just press it. Boop. And there we go. That's a heaven ending. I don't know how anyone is able to get that. Welcome, Stanley, to heaven. Oh, see? It's so divine. Like, the heaven is even cut off. Yeah, look at all these colorful buttons. I wonder what would happen if I actually turned off all the buttons. I'm gonna spend some time. This is gonna take a little while, ladies. Oh, the buttons just come back on after a while. So what's the point of this room? All I see is just colorful buttons, and that's it. This must be Stanley's heaven. Pushing buttons. How original. Okay, well, I really don't say anything else, and I guess that's it for the heaven ending. That's a bit of a bummer. But we only have one more ending to go through, and that is the Not Stanley ending, ladies and gentlemen. So let's begin the game one final time and go through with it. It's a bit sad too, because honestly, the phone's ringing again.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
Okay, well, let's see. Alrighty. Anyway, Going through with the final ending. That door is open for whatever reason. Yeah.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No. Nope,
This
nope,
was
nope,
not
nope,
the
nope.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
But yeah,
knew
no,
it
this
perfectly
game is
well.
pretty
Perhaps he wanted
amazing.
to
Like,
stop
I'll
by
give
the
my final
employee
thoughts
lounge
once
first,
I get
just
to
to
the end of
admire
this
it.
ending. The end to this
Stanley
ending.
felt lightheaded,
How?
butterflies in his stomach.
Wow.
But
What's the
eager to
word I'm
get back
looking
to
for?
business, Stanley took the
That's
first
a bit
open door on
redundant,
his
isn't
left.
it? The end to this ending.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, whatever.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Is that so?
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Huh.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Uh-huh.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Uh-huh.
I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Right. Okay.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Alright, so instead of
That's
answering
her,
this
Stanley.
phone...
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did.
Now, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not
I don't
Stanley.
know.
You're a real person.
Yeah, I am a real person.
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
Woo!
This is why you've been able
Yeah!
to make correct and incorrect choices.
Yeah!
And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Yep.
It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
I don't
Well,
know.
I won't have that kind of risk on
Oh,
my watch.
shit.
I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Oh,
Please
okay.
observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh, okay.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
I don't know.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay, awesome.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just
Oh,
a few minutes
shit.
ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Okay. Neat. Oh. Oh, that's just
Now that we
great.
know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just
No.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No, I guess not. They even have the fence. Oh, fuck. This is great. So this is the meeting room. No, this is the lounge room, actually. Okay,
Almost
whatever.
there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Is that so? Are you saying I haven't...
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
All right.
Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
All right.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Maybe? Would this fix the contradiction if I actually go to the left door? Maybe. I don't know.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh,
Coming to the
shit.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. That's barred off. That's a little different. Oh, and the boss's room seems a little different, too.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it.
A voice receiver?
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it into the receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. Come on, I don't know how else to do this.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No, I heard you.
Please speak the code into the receiver.
Night Shark
Otherwise we can't get on with the story.
115.
This is a
The
crucial
fuck?
step.
Night Shark 115. I just no.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I guess
Why
so.
did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Oh, okay.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting
Oh.
the story first.
Uh.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All
okay.
right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I don't want to go to the left. I'm going to the right this time.
No! Why did you do
Oh,
that?
no.
Quickly, hurry
Oh, no.
back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. Alrighty. Whatever you say, boss. I got it. I got this. I totally got it. We can still do this. We can still do this. Oh,
Ruined.
shit.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that you... My story. You've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
Maybe.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Why? Oh. Oh my.
I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Yep.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny? You just had
No.
to see?
No.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Oh
He
no.
actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
I guess.
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
No.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm a child.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh. Huh?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh my.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Oh my.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door.
The end.
Are you listening to me?
Oh, you're welcome.
Is everything all right?
Oh my.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's it for the Stanley Parable. I guess this is the true ending of the game. If I missed anything, feel free to leave a comment or leave me another message. I really enjoyed this. Enjoyed this game. You know, it's a great game to make the time pass by. But I don't know if it could possibly be worth the $15. I mean, I've only picked this up during I think it was Thanksgiving sale for like $2.75 or something like that. But yeah, I mean, you know, this game is magnificent. You know, I played the demo. I enjoyed the hell out of the demo, and you know, I enjoyed the hell out of this game. You know, it's been a great game. I love it. It's a great game. Has great narrative quip. Has great gags. Has considerable amount of replayability if you don't know what the hell you're doing. If you're trying to find all the endings, and I mean most of these endings I found here, you aren't able to figure out, I'm sure. I mean, like, unless you watched like a walkthrough video or you look through the FAQs or receive messages like I have in my YouTube inbox. But yeah, so that's it. That's it with the Stanley Parable. We are done with this game, and you know, I really do love this game. If you want to try this for yourself, you can pick it up on Steam for like $15, or wait for the sale and pick it up for even at a cheaper price. But whatever you do, pick this up, and if you don't, I mean, like, just pick it up and play it for yourself. It's a great game. It's a fantastic game. I love it. And it's really not much else I can really say about this game. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, now that the end of this game has came, um, to be, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Now that this game has ended, ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking my break from recording on my channel for, I don't know, maybe a few weeks. I don't know. I've only recorded this, the rest of this game because my internet's down at this point, and yeah, so yeah. But when we return, ladies and gentlemen, Retro Gaming Thursdays will start up again. A new playthrough will begin on my channel, and Telltale Game Weekends will be ongoing. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I am the Blue Hedgehog 2010, and as always, happy gaming, my friends.